Hiya, my name's Carol and I'm the Slimming World consultant at Holloway Hall in Northfield. And I just thought I'd introduce myself to you, tell you a little bit about myself, and give you just an overview really of how I managed to lose 9 stone by being a member at my local Slimming World group. So I joined Slimming World 10 years ago and I weighed nearly 22 stone. This is a picture of me here at my niece's wedding. And when I saw that picture, I was just absolutely horrified. I knew that my weight had become a bit of a problem for me because my back was aching, my knees were aching. I found it difficult to do some of the things that I enjoyed doing. I felt embarrassed about my size, and it was really affecting not just my physical health, but it was also affecting my mental health because I felt quite down. I'd got really quite low self-esteem. I didn't like myself very much. And I think in some ways I'd almost hit rock bottom with it and really felt that I needed to do something about it. But I felt quite helpless. I remember speaking to my GP about it, and at the time there wasn't an awful lot that he could advise me to do apart from, you know, going on a diet. And I'd done it all before. I'd been dieting since I was 16 years old, and over the years my weight had just increased, not decreased. Of course I'd lost weight at the time, but as soon as I stopped, the weight piled back on again plus more. And I got more and more down about it. Of course, what did I turn to but food? So yeah, it's a sort of vicious cycle, isn't it? But I saw a banner outside my local group and I thought, you know what, I need to do something about this. And I finally plucked up courage after seeing it probably for a few weeks. I finally plucked up courage and walked through those doors. And I have to say, it really did change my life, because the approach that Slimming World take is a sort of whole person approach, really. It's not just looking at the food optimizing plan, which is what they call their weight loss plan. It's about healthy eating. It's about really taking control over eating and drinking. We all know what to do, don't we? We all know the foods and the drink that make us put on weight. But for most of us, it's how do we even start to control that? And having that sort of support, not just the sort of physical support in having the physical plan there to tell you which foods are the best foods to choose, so to help you with that. But it's also the mindset support, so the psychological support, because it's tough. You know, when you're trying to lose weight, it's not easy. For most of us, we're emotional eaters and we choose the things that we love when we're feeling down, when we're feeling happy, when we're feeling sad, when we're feeling bored. You name it, there's an emotion that well, certainly it used to turn me to food. So it's hard and we need that support. And I certainly needed that support. I couldn't do it on my own. And, you know, I'm full of admiration for anyone that can, but I couldn't. I needed the support of my group. I needed the help for me to see the way things could be done, the way that I could approach things that would help me to cope with those feelings that, you know, that I wanted to turn back to food. And it really worked. It's a slow process. It's not going to be perfect all the time. There were times when, you know, I struggled and I went back to doing emotional eating. There's still times now when I have those feelings, but I know I've got Slimming World behind me and I've got the support of my members in group, and the support, you know, from the information that I get through Slimming World. So if you're ready and you're wanting to take control back and to become, you know, to lose weight, to become fitter, to become healthier, to change your lifestyle, then I'm here to help you. So do come along. As I said, we meet there at Holloway Hall on Leyhill Park on Friday mornings. You'd be very welcome just to come along and see what we do, see how the group runs, and see whether you feel that it will fit for you. And I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you. You can give me a ring. You've got my number here. you know, give me a ring, give me a call, and or drop me a text, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to help you to get this feeling that I've got now, because I tell you what, there is nothing tastes as good as feeling the way that I do now that I've lost all of that weight, and I can enjoy the life that I really want to live and just feel fabulous. So if you're ready, then please do come along. We'd love to see you. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.